Well, hello everybody, I'm Nasty Mold, and in this video we're going to get all of today's daily stuff done. We're going to do our daily quests, we're going to find our seasonal candles, we'll get our treasure cakes, we'll get information on today's shard event. First up though, we're going to get our seasonal candles in the Golden Wasteland. We do have a double season candle event on right now, which means you can find 8 of these instead of a regular 4. So once we collect all 8, we should have 2 seasonal candles after we forge. First one is just right there. Second one is by the spirit. Third and fourth are just below the spirit here. One kind of closer to that broken temple. So after collecting these 4, we should be able to forge 1 candle already, but we have 1 more to collect, 4 more to find. Just over the bend here towards like the right side of this broken temple, we have 2 more. This is number 5 and number 6. May have to charge here a little bit. From here we then fly on top of the broken temple for our 7th one. And finally our 8th seasonal candle is just towards the exit of this area, going into the graveyard section of the game. So again, collecting all these should give us 2 total seasonal candles upon forging. Alright, with those found, let's get started on today's daily quests. To knock over 5 crabs, all we have to do is go near them and do a large shout by holding on your character. To relive a spirit's memories, first we must relive a spirit and then light them. After that, we will watch their cutscene and collect their emote. You can do this with any spirit in the Golden Wasteland, it doesn't have to be this one. For our next quest, we have to meet up with the cackling cannoneer in the graveyard that is just after that first krill. We're just going to fly ahead towards here where we have all of these bones. We're going to fly towards the right hand side, and here we have the cackling cannoneer. And we are going to play a prank on the ceasing Commodore. It does feel a bit cruel. They're so mischievous. It's fine, go ahead. Sit down, yes. Why? Give him a high five and do a little evil laugh together. There are actually 2 locations in the game where we can find the red light flying around to collect. One is in the shipwreck in the Golden Wasteland, and then the other location is in the Forgotten Ark at the very, very back. So if it's closer and you're in the Ark for the day, I recommend going to that one. But this one tends to be faster to get to, just because, you have to sit at the Ark. So the safest place is just to wait in here. Oh, I missed it. It shouldn't take too long for it to come back around, so I recommend just waiting in here because there's a very hungry krill out there. And yeah, just fly into it and the quest is complete. Today's treasure cakes can be found in the Vault of Knowledge, and we do have a double treasure candle event on right now. So I think for this one, because we have to go all the way from the bottom to the top, I'm just going to find all of the treasure cakes in the Vault of Knowledge. So here on the first floor, we have 1 in the hallway, 1 in front of that 4-player door, and then 1 by the ladder on this far wall here. Oops, that's not a ladder, but it is on the far wall here. And now we're going to go up to the 2nd floor to find a few more. On the second floor, we have one on the left side of this 4-player door, one just down, and then one across. There's one more we can find here. This one isn't typically a treasure candle, but we're going to go for it anyways, and it can be found behind this 4-player door. So I'm going to be nice, and I'm just going to wait till we have everyone settled here. We're not going to do any tricks to sneak through. We're just going to do this properly. And once we have that door open, we have another treasure cake underneath the table. Now we're going to head up to the 4th floor, so let's go up 2 more floors and we'll find some more. Okay, we are on the 4th floor, and we might get a little mixed up because it can be quite a big floor. But we have one right behind this gazebo here. And then from here, we're going to fly up to where these little platforms are individually moving. We have one up here. This one is always in this spot. It's not one of the rotating treasure candles, but we're going to grab it. Now from here, we're going to look down and we'll see another platform nearby this little waterfall. This one is also always here, but we're going to grab it anyways. Over towards our right side, we should see a ton of platforms kind of going up in like a annoying parkour challenge. And midway up, we will have another one of these. This one is also always available. Right there. And we have one more. And it is at the very top of these many platforms. It's going to fly up for our final one. This one is also always here. Now we have a few more of these treasure cakes to find, and they'll be on the top floor, so let's go activate the elevator and head to the very top. Once we're on the top floor, we have one immediately right here. Then fly all the way over here. We have one on the left. And our final one can always be found here. It's just behind where we light the candles of this temple. There we go, and that is every single treasure cake going up the elevators in the Vault of Knowledge. Sad news for today, it looks like it is a no shard day. That means that absolutely no shard will be falling in any of the realms today. Unfortunate. And that is all of the daily changes today in Sky. Thank you so much as always for watching, you guys. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you enjoyed. And I will of course see you in the next video. Bye bye.